Hello, and welcome to the Venue Coach Blueprint for Owners. I'm Kyle Labar. This podcast is all about helping you fill your wedding venue with more bookings, earn more from each one, and keep your customers happy for a long time. We'll also talk about some tough times and big lessons that I've learned along the way. Let's dive in together and make your venue the best spot for weddings. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Venue Coach. Today is going to be a quick case study on a horror story of a time when we had a tech failure and what we did to resolve it. So this one doesn't have the happiest of endings, but sometimes we make do with what we got. So the story at hand was we had a banquet going on, and actually they were setting up for the banquet, and we were testing the projector, making sure that all the AV stuff was working, and the projector was not turning on. And I knew instantly that it was the bulb that had burned out. So we start looking for projector bulbs. We, as in me, myself, and I, start looking for the projector bulb, hoping, praying that we had one in stock in the office or something somewhere, and couldn't find one at all. And it's of course was it a Thursday night or a Friday night, something like that. Nobody was anybody that we had to contact, like our AV guy who had set up the system, wasn't answering. Real last minute efforts. I didn't even know the bulb type, and it was just turning into a mess. So the the group that was doing the banquet, they were good sports. And so fortunately we had enough time where they were able to source their own mini projector. And so our screen was still working, it was just the bulb that was burned out. So they brought that in, and we were able to use that, and it was kind of makeshift, but it still worked. And so that's where I was getting at, in that sometimes it's good enough in the moment if we can just get get close to good. But the key takeaway that we had from that was those bulbs, we need to just have a couple on stock, in stock, so that if that happens again, we are ready. We just go and swap the bulb, and then we're good to go, because those bulbs are special bulbs, and so we want to make sure that this is something that doesn't detract from our venue or from the experience. So hopefully that was useful for you. Just, if I had to offer any tip, it would be just keep a stock of the things that could wear out or burn out or anything like that you might have to replace. Just have an extra one or two will save you a lot of headache in the end. And yeah, if you found that useful, please subscribe and stay tuned for the next one.